Spacey Sims, and welcome to a fun little side game. Nekopara Catboys Paradise. Usually the Nekopara games are cat girls, and they like porn for boys, but we get our Catboys, so kind of excited. So this game actually, from what I understand, a couple of years ago, they kind of threw out this, I think it was like this image or whatever, and it was like an April Fool's Day joke, and everybody was so much like, no, we need it. So we finally got it. From what I understand, it's a very short game. I think I read somewhere, some of the reviews on Steam, someone was like, it only takes like 20 minutes per route. You know, the way we ramble, take like 30 minutes or more per route. It's going to be kind of a one-off. I'm not sure when it's going to go up, if it'll go up between things, or if it's just I'm gonna throw it up on Sundays. We'll see what happens when we go through one route, just to see, like, you know, how long does it take? Maybe if they take a little over 30 minutes, we'll just break it up into short parts and put them up on Sundays and do 2 parts per Sunday. It really depends how long, like, kind of the routes work out to be, and where I can fit it in. Because if it's only going to be, like, 2 hours long, I could just put everything together. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You'll find out. If this is a 2-hour long part, it's because I put everything together. I don't know. But I'm going to go to the store page. Don't mind my clicking mouse on the screen. You can probably see it. Hold on. And I'm going to read you. You think, okay, so basically this is Cafe Enchanté, but instead of otherworldly spirits, they're Catboys. So anyway. Because wait till the story. Your grandfather has recently passed away. Cafe Enchanté. And you end up inheriting his cafe and house. Okay. You intend to keep the cafe running as a tribute to your grandfather, but you have no ideas as to where to start. That's when a school gets in touch with you and asks if you're willing to host some trainees who have some experience in running a cafe. You take the offer without much hesitation. To your surprise, however, the trainees are not 4 humans, but 4 humanoid cats. Humanoid cat workers aren't that rare these days. Apparently in this universe, but okay. But this is still your first interacting with one, and thus your story begins as you work alongside 4 Catboys. And we have Laurier. I'm assuming we say Laurier. He's I don't know where they are, but he's the beautiful long-haired one, who, by the way, is Dante from Pio Fiore, so have fun with that one. We have the voice acting off. Obviously, we'll go back at the end and kind of play with it and listen to it, but, you know, it's just easier that way. The sleepy prince who does things his own way. Laurier appears to be a lazy catboy that takes naps whenever he can. When it comes to work, however, he always does his job perfectly. Due to his friendliness and handsome appearance, he's very popular with female customers. He's actually a talented catboy who can achieve anything if he sets his heart to it. Fennel, who's our glasses adorable, there you go, it's just my favorite because he's got glasses. There's also a CG, I don't think it's no. I mean, basically he looks amazing in a suit. Look at him. Look at that son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm moving. You could probably see my mouse moving around. I'm listening on my screen, my Steam page. Oh, and Laurier is a Mani? I don't know I've never heard of that breed of cat, but that's his breed. Anyway, Fennel is an American Burmese, a supportive catboy who aims for perfection. For the sake of you and the cafe, Fennel strives to provide you with useful advice. He's a hardworking perfectionist who sets high standards for himself. Are you going to be my glasses asshole or my glasses robot? I don't even care. My glasses catboy! Just the type I didn't know I needed. Anyway, since he sleeps less in exchange for more time to study, nobody has actually seen him sleeping. Sage, I think, is this one over here. I think Dill is the cutesy. Okay, but Fennel is like a seasoning, isn't it? And then Sage and Dill. Is Laurier a seasoning? Why is he not named after a seasoning? Why is his name not Paprika or some shit? I'm just saying! Dill, Fennel, Sage, and then there's... It could be... Maybe his name's supposed to be Laurier, but that seems weird. I'm assuming it's Laurier. That's how we're going with it, but I don't even know how it's pronounced. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, and someone's gonna come along and go, that's how... I was trying to think of, like, a seasoning, but I can't. Anyway, Sage, I'm pretty sure that's him, is a Bengal. He's the strong yet kind-hearted older brother. Sage is a catboy that's rough with words, but he always takes care of everyone like an older brother. He's a big-hearted catboy who doesn't care too much about details. He never hesitates to offer help whenever he can. And then Dill, the adorable Catboy fashionista. I'm assuming then, yeah. Dill is a very approachable Catboy who can make friends with practically anyone. He's a big fan of fashion, which explains why his biggest worry is buying too many clothes. Sometimes he picks clothes for you or helps you with your makeup. There's 4 routes for each Catboy. I'm assuming 4 routes, 1 for each, but there's voice acting. Yeah, that's basically, and then there's a lot of reviews. And apparently, when I downloaded it when I bought it. I didn't buy it. It's free, guys. So I'm just saying, if right now you're looking and you're like, hi, this sounds fun. Go to Steam, download it, play it, then come back and watch the playthrough. It's free. You're not wasting anything but a couple of hours of your time. But even still, just go download it. Go download it. Even if you're like, I don't have time to play it, but I want to watch you play it, Spacey, just go download it. And then afterward, you can leave a review like, this game is awesome. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of, I'm sure they're all getting downvoted to hell, reviews that have been popping up from douchebag men who can't fucking read. Look, no offense to men, but like, if you can't read and see that this is Catboys and you can't tell that these are Catboys and you're offended because you're used to your big-titted cat girls and you're like pissing and whining because there's a game made for women, go fuck yourself. And douche weasels like this who are, oh, it's not fair, where are my big-titty cat girls? I think there's 4 games for you. Screw you, we get them too. And it's always that mentality with certain fucking assholes like this that like, what? I don't like this game. It's geared toward women. What the fuck? You have 7,000 games that get localized or made for you. We get like 3 a year. This was like a shock. Shut the fuck up. Let us fucking have this. For every freaking Otome game or game like this that gets localized or made, not even made, gets localized, okay? Let's just talk about that. You get like 30 localized for you. I'm gonna need you to sit down, shut the fuck up, and just sit down and shut the fuck up. Fall off the edge of your flat earth, okay? Just get out of here. Because it's just, look, so that's my rant and that's my anger. But if there's just gonna be a fuck ton of reviews from douchey twat waffles who can't get out of their mother's basement who are bitching because they don't have big titty cat girls and there's one game for women with Catboys, and they see that and they're like, oh, well, it didn't get good. It did get good reception, but we're getting drowned out by these assholes. So seriously, go download the game, play it for yourself, then come back and watch. Or even if you don't want to watch, if you don't want to play it, you just want to watch, just go download it, watch, leave a nice review. It's awesome. Woohoo. We need more games like this. I don't know. I'm just saying. Because it's extremely short, too. Like, and I'm sure they did it like, well, it's free, it's short, because they teased us and everybody, like, went up in arms. But we don't need the assholes crying because one game was made for women. And they were too stupid to see Catboy pair. I get that's small, but do you see them? Did you look at them and go, those chicks are hot? Really? Because you might have a problem, sir. You might have a problem, but that was my, 30-minute rant. So we're going to start a new game. Do I get to change my name? I love you so much. Look at him. We don't get to change our name, do we? Do we? What is this? What are all these buttons? I don't know what these are. That's changing the screen. I don't know what that's doing. That's their settings. That's probably our backlog. But I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway. Look at Fennel. He's so adorable. He looks so cute in his suit. I love him so much. Oh, I like the... Oh my god, did you see? Okay, hold on. He's gonna have the... Oh my god, I don't have voices for them right now. Well, does he get the... He seems to have... He needs to have a cute voice. But he's gotta have... Yeah! There you go! Okay, that works. I have to work on my voices. Okay, we gotta do this. Morning, Fennel! Oh, what are you wearing? I love it. Huh. You're already here, Fennel. You're pretty early. It's sparkly. Look at him. I love him so much. God, he's gorgeous. Anyway. I'm trying to figure out the voice for him. Let's see. I'm just going to try some stuff. I see you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We can get started ahead of schedule. Try to make it a habit. Yeah, he's got to be posh, kind of. Wait. That's Sage. This is Dill. Okay, it's gonna be hard to remember who's who. When did you get here anyway? You were here before us, so 15 minutes ago. 30 minutes, in fact. 30 minutes. It's so cute. I love it. I love when you click that it's not just. I was like, look, it's like sparkles. It's not. It's a fucking cat paw with. Stop it. We've had this conversation. You chirp nice, or you get put in the other room. We'll be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper. You sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel. I just love the little additives and like exclamations and stuff. Hang on, where's Laurier? I don't see him anywhere. Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost time. I'll give him a call. He's not picking up, but it's connecting, so his phone's definitely on. He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by the meeting time, we'll have to go ahead without him. He just wears like a butler fucking suit. That's gonna be his outfit and I'm sorry. But I love a man in a suit, and I'm sorry, but if I saw this man walking down the street, even without cat ears or a tail, obviously without cat ears and a tail, but I'd just be like, no, marry me? Hi, what? I don't even care. This is fabulous. I love everything about you. The glasses had me, but also the fabulous fashion. You're kind of you're gonna be the robot too. Yes, he's not gonna be here in time. Sage, Dill, let's go. He also looks slightly, like there's something in his eyes right there. He's being polite, but there's something that's like, I will fucking end him. Really? He should be the fashionista. Look at that fucking outfit. I'm sorry, but... Okay. Can't wait to see what our boss is like. I don't know if there's a recommended order. Oh, by the way, P.S. This is going to be awkward as fuck because there are sex scenes. Thankfully the voice acting's off because I don't think I can handle moanings and like kissing noises because I would probably fall on the floor. But also, I don't know. If the CGs are bad, I'll pixelate everything. I don't think that there really is anything like that. They're just sex scenes. But I don't know if it's like really graphic or if it's like, and then something happened. I'm not sure how it goes. Because like this game just came out. By the time you see it, it might have been out for a week or so. I don't know. But it literally just came out, so. Anyway. Whoa! Look at all these antique wall clocks! Perhaps it's the owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see. Huh. I heard our boss is a woman fresh out of college. And then perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations? I believe he was the original owner of this place. I love you so much, you son of a bitch. And now then, she... Oh, I love you too! He's meowing. Yeah, I can't yawn like him. I'm assuming this. Oh! He's doing the cute girl pose. You guys are so loud. I was having such a nice cat nap. There's Laurier. Ah, so Laurier was here before any of us. What are you doing? Yeah, isn't it obvious? I'm asking what you think you're doing sleeping on her lap. I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress? I guess that's me. See? She said yes. From where I'm standing, it looks more like she doesn't feel she can refuse. If you don't like it, you need to say so. Otherwise, a catboy will simply walk all over you. That's what cats do. They walk all over you. I don't think catboys will listen either way. Well, that's one of the things people love about them. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Back to bed. He and Fennel are sounding too much alike, so I'm thinking maybe Laurier needs to have... I need to have the Lupin treatment. I think we'll have to give that to him. Even though it's not exactly... Because he can't... Like, yeah, he's going to have to get that treatment, I think. Because he's like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to go back to sleep. I'm a little too fabulous for this. Okay. Just so he and Fennel don't kind of sound too much alike. Because they're sounding a little alike to me in my head, anyway. You're such a free spirit, Laurier. I hope that's how you say his name, but anyway. All right, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. Did Laurier? Before he fell asleep in my lap. He's already asleep again, so should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel? Indeed, I shall go first. I love him so much. I am Fennel. My favorite fruit is prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, or Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes. Okay, well, I mean, are we talking like rice noodle kind of pasta? Because then I'm down with it, but I'm not a huge fan of pasta, I'm just saying. My hobbies are working and reading. I'll be here to instruct you on how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you. I love you, marry me. What? My name's Sage. Fave foods are grilled fish and dorayaki. Dorayaki? Yeah, okay. Specialty is Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets. Cute. I'm pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me. Yeah, I'm Dill. My favorite foods are hamburg steak and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western-style dishes. And I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods. I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines. I know it must be a lot. What with your granddad passing away, and you suddenly having to take over the cafe? Well, we're all here to help, so let's do our best together. Laurier, it's your turn. Snoozing. Laurier. Yeah, no need to shout. I can hear you. Laurier here. I love sandwiches, and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and toying with things. I mean, that sounds like a cat right there. You are the most cat boy of the cats. You are the most cat of the cat boys. There you go. If you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat in exchange. I love this slut so much. Laurier, please don't make her employer feel uncomfortable. So the four of us are going to be working here at the cafe. It looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then. You know what's really funny? They don't do... I guess it's because it's a short game. There's no... It's like, your grandfather dies, you get the cafe, and they send Catboys. And then all of a sudden it's like, hi, we're the Catboys. We're here for this. And you're like, okay. Which means we can sleep all day today. What the fuck just happened? That was us shaking our head, but it was so weird. I was like, You want to show us around the place? I mean, we're going to be living workers, aren't we? I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in. Do we talk at all? Or do we literally just nod and... I'm just confused. Oh, look, I've never played one of the other versions of this game because it's like boy porn. And, you know, as much as like sometimes visual novels are fun. I mean, this isn't a visual novel. It's literally... This is girl porn, and that's boy porn. So I get it. It's fine. But I don't really need girls with tits that are like this big, like literally 3 times the size of their head in my face, and like, it's a little much. The man fantasy games are not my thing. Like, not into it. Okay. So I don't know if that's like the standard for these, like, where you're like, I just nod and shake my head, or we just stare. It's gonna be awkward if we just stare. I mean, okay, but a little awkward, but anyway. Whoa! It's like something out of a movie! Or like the house that time forgot. Your grandfather had refined tastes indeed. It's a cute little house. Looks very colonial, which is awkward in Japan, but okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Never been to Japan. Are there houses that look like they belong in fucking New England? Like, because this house looks like it belongs in New England. I am sure the interior is just as splendid. I'm most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place. I love you because you're just polite about everything. So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, same here. Really, you two. Anyway, enough chatting. Can we get her to show us around? Indeed. If you could please lead the way. I'm just wondering if then they're short because we don't get choices? You know, like it's just like you pick the character and then you go down the route and it's like a static visual novel, maybe? Look, it's fine. We get to oogle pretty Catboys. I'm okay with it for right now. If this were a longer game, like more than several hours, You know what I mean? If it, like, it's only going to be a few hours, basically. Especially because we rant, we talk, blah, blah, blah. But if you just click through and played it, it probably wouldn't take you more than a couple hours. That's fine. I don't usually like static visual novels because it's like, I don't want to sit here for 30 hours just clicking. Like, I want more interaction with it. You know? Where even if the choices kind of don't matter, it just changes the dialogue a little. That just makes me feel like I'm doing something. Even though I like reading books, but like, I don't know. I think for this, for recording, like I want choices to make a difference. Or just, even in the dialogue, just so you feel like you're doing something. But if this is static, I kind of understand where they're like, look, we're going to just do it. It's going to be a couple of hours because we teased people and everybody wanted it. And it's free. It's short. You have 4 pretty Catboys you can stare at for a couple hours. Honey, I'm fine with it. You actually made it happen. And you got, like, voice acting. Like, this isn't like, oh, we got some, like, new people who, like, nobody's heard of. Like, Kaito Ishikawa is frickin' Laurier. I don't know any of the other names. But I know that name. And I'm like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's, he does big budget games. I mean, so I'm just, like, guessing they're all pretty established, and so you paid some money out for the voice acting. Unless it was like, remember that time I helped you move? You've got to voice this character in this game. Take you like 2 hours. It's fine. Like, I mean, I don't know. But hey, whatever. Anyway. Whoa, look at this place! The color of the walls harmonize with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere. God, I love you. What better spot could there be to enjoy a morning coffee? Yeah. Good night. Sleeping again. Laurier really can sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a Catboy healthy and all that, so I'd say he's got the right idea. You are just, like, adorably sunshiny precious, aren't you? Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason. Come on, a sofa's a bed to a Catboy. We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy. Like our mistress's lap, for instance. This is literally a man harem. Because, like, cats are just all over. You're like, you could just sit there, and then if you had 4 cats, you'd all of a sudden be like, why am I in a cat pile? Why are there 4 cats on top of me? So, yeah. This is the man harem dream right here. Do we have to pick a route? Can we just keep all of them? I'm going with all. Anyway. Uh-huh. This guy gets it. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun. I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap, too. Fennel's like, I do too, but I won't say it. And then he looks at you with that face, and he's like, I mean, hi. And now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us to our rooms? We're gonna be on the 2nd floor? Will all 4 of us be sharing a room? If that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise. I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies. That being said, I cannot in good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room. Personally, I like things to be lively. I like having fun with you guys too, so I'd be fine with rooming together. Huh? We all have our own rooms? Wonderful. Yeah, so I'll be able to sleep as much as I like. Aw, just when I got my hopes up. It's okay. You can come out and hang out in our room, Sage. You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever. Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that. Wow, there's so many rooms! I mean, I am running a man harem, what the fuck? So that door on the right at the end of the hall leads to Gramps' study? We better keep out of there. Which one's your room? The one across from the study. Then I'll take the room next door. Hey, Laurier, no fair! You snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules. Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match with me, but I'd still win regardless. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove you're used to her. Of course, I'm confident I can do just that. I'm confident you can too. You are my favorite. I'd pick you in a heartbeat. Competing against each other won't get us anywhere. I'd rather we all be friends. I'm with Sage. Why can't we all become our house cats? See, okay, you know what, Dill? You are the lolly boy in the group, so, like, you know, that puts you at a disadvantage. But, like, you earned a point for being like, can't we all just get along in the man harem? You know what? Pats him on the head. Good boy! What a good kitty! I need this to be a hand so I can be like, pat, 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 pat. He deserves, like, head scratches for that. Good boy. Oh, but if we do, I still want to be your number one. No, you can't be. You're too adorable. Like, you're adorable, but I like my men pretty. Not super cute like they're 12, so sorry. That's gonna be awkward. What's up? Why do you look so confused? You thought we were only here to help out with the store? And this is the first you're hearing about house cats? I love the fact that we literally have no lines. Didn't the school explain it to you? Oh, well, no wonder you're totally lost. If you could humor me for a moment, you do know that we Catboys attend school to gain knowledge and general life skills, yes? Of course you're aware of that. The students are then able to graduate upon finding either a permanent employer or an owner. Is that what happens in this universe? Like, oh god! Oh god! Okay, like, that's good for us. Like, oh! Hi, okay, I'm okay with this. But also, that makes me kind of horrified at the other versions of this. Just based on the reviews of men who can't seem to realize that Catboys, and they're getting all mad because it's a game geared toward women. Okay, I'm just looking at those ones, okay? Those toxic man-child boys. And I'm just thinking of those games where then it's a cat girl. Oh, you have to be my owner. Oh no. I just thinking, oh look, I'm sure that there are plenty of people who've played those games who are not scary incels, but it makes me worry for the ones that are and what that is putting in their heads and making it worse. Oh, okay, well, anyway, let's just have fun with this. All right. Permanent employer or an owner? Can I be your employer and your owner? Also, the levels of... I know that they're cat people, but they're still people. And that's a little, I mean, okay, we're just gonna... Let's just walk right on past that and the implications of why that's completely awkward, but okay. Some of them graduate pretty quick, while others take longer. It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still Catboys, you know? We all just want to find that one special employer or owner we can love with all our hearts. I can't not employ/own all of you. I don't want to send you back. That's rude. That'd be like, I got this cat I bought 4 cats home from the pound, but I wasn't sure, and then I picked this one and I brought the other 3 back. No! But they're also kind of people, which makes it worse. There's so much wrong and right about this at the same time. I don't even know how I feel. So, we're kind of hoping that would be you. We were kind of hoping that would be you, sorry. She's like, uh-huh. No, you don't need to apologize. It's our fault for getting our hopes up. I don't see a problem. What was that, Laurier? She wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or the business savvy. Now we're also beginners when it comes to the last part. But we can learn on the job, can't we? He has a point. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove you are used to her. Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, our feelings may change if we prove ourselves. Right! This is a weird world we live in. A very weird world. I'm not totally complaining. It's awkward as fuck. But like if I fell into this world, but this is weird, but this is what you want? You want person to own you? Okay. Don't chase the birds. And be a good cat boy. Are you potty trained? Do I have to get a litter box? How does this work? You know what? I don't want to ask questions. Let's just be happy we have 4 beautiful Catboys that all want to snuggle in our lap. This is... okay. Anyway. Wow, you two really are thinking this through, huh? Everyone loves cats, and there are ways to bring her around to the idea. Some of us love birds more, but I don't dislike cats. If I didn't have birds, I'd have cats. And don't get me wrong. I wanted to adopt a cat, but my mom said no, the cat would eat the bird, but the cat was blind. She was a little blind baby kitty. Like, she would have been able to see the bird, it would have been fine. But instead, I got Asshole McGee over there. Not Neelix, he's sitting behind me. And Asshole McGee's actually being quiet now. And not screaming and being a douche. So, I can't really call him an asshole right now.
Yeah, your bird friend's kind of a dick.
Anyway.
For example, winding your tail around her like so. And then looking up with a sweet little meow.
That's bound to do the trick. This is a weird fetish. I didn't know I was going to have, but now I'm developing it, I guess. I don't know. You okay there? How many times do I have to tell you not to make her uncomfortable? How could you be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a cat. Just crawling around on all fours. It's bizarre.
Yeah, talking has tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my room.
Honestly, that fellow. Well, you know, a Catboy's gonna do what a Catboy's gonna do. This has all been pretty sudden, and I'm sure she has a lot to digest. Why don't we call it a day? Indeed. Which room will you be using, Dill? I'll take the one next to Laurier. Then I shall take this one closest to the stairs. I'll be your neighbor, Fennel. And now everyone should have their own rooms, yes? Yep, but about that house cat stuff. You can't make a decision right now, but do you want to consider it? So you want a bit more time? And the weird thing is you click, like I go to click, but it goes fast sometimes. It's almost like it double clicks. So like the clicking is a little off. You know what I mean? So you think it should do this, but you click and it almost like you double clicked where you skipped her nodding. It's awkward. If you're watching, you'd notice. Every once in a while it's a little awkward, but sure, I'm super duper happy you're even willing to think it over. We haven't been given a time limit by the school. We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we are the Catboys for you. I mean, that suit. That's all you needed to show up in. It'd be awesome if we all became house cats together. First things first, we're here to assist with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day, so let's all do our best together. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind being the crazy cat lady if it means hot boys. Okay! Okay! I can't do that in his voice, sorry. You bet. Are we sleeping and he just busted into my room?
Whoops. Shh, keep it down. I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over in your sleep.
You almost whacked me.
Why am I sleeping next to you when I have my own room?
Because it's a bed.
Catboys can curl up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when it's somewhere comfy, you know? Plus, I sleep best beside you.
And that comes as a surprise.
I've taken a liking to you.
Your flustered reactions are always so amusing. Oh, okay. The funny thing is like, why does he look so blurry? You know what I mean? They all looked sharp before, but he looks very, like, pixelated in a way. It's weird.
I'm a prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you. And how about you? Are Catboys like me not to your taste? Your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. It's not a bad look on you.
I like how we shook our head no, but...
Come on, come closer. That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time.
We're trying to move around, I guess. I understand because, like, but I do kind of almost wish we did say things like this was a little bit awkward, or just a little thing, a line here or there. You know what I mean? This format's a little weird where we say nothing. We just nod our head, shake our head. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, you said yes? Okay. And it's like, this is weird. I don't feel as much. I know that it's almost like you're supposed to be part of the story this way. Like, before, when it's a different character, you're that character and this is you. But, like, I feel like I can self-insert into a character. Okay, we're this character better than, like, this is supposed to be, but it's weird. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I can see the benefits. Because, again, like, oh, they're not calling you, well, if you can change your character name, you know, but if you can, and you're playing a game and they're calling you Susan all the time, you're like, oh, I guess I'm Susan now. Where this, you can pretend it to, oh, it's really me, because they're talking to me, but then, like, I don't even answer. There's no monologue in my head, which is weird, because, like, hi, you know how much we talk when we're playing games. You think I don't talk 4 times as much in my head? So it's awkward. Oh, it's you. Why are you awake at this hour? I see. So you can't sleep with Laurier right beside you? Understood. I shall go wake him. Why not? You feel bad waking him when he's sleeping so soundly? If you're always so lenient, you'll end up being taken advantage of. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. But if you insist, I will leave him be. However, if you find yourself in need of my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. I do not require your thanks. We're the ones imposing on you. It's only right that we should offer as much help as we can. And that's why yes, you caught me reading up on cafe management. As it will always also be my first time running a cafe, I felt I should read as many books as possible on the subject. And no, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is, if you're going to do something, do it perfectly. Oh, hi. You can do me perfectly. Wait, oh my god. And then those scenes are going to come up and I'm going to be like, please don't make me read it. I am all talk. I'm all talk, no walk, okay? Like, we know this. I see. So you don't know if you'll be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do it to the best of your abilities. That's wonderful, and it's just what I would expect to hear from you. If we apply ourselves, I'm sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together. A handshake? Yes, it is a pleasure to be working with you too. See, when they get close, they get kind of blurry. You know what I mean? Because it's like they drew them back here and then they zoom in on them, so it kind of gets blurry and it's not as sharp. It's probably because, again, it's a free game. It's short, so they didn't put the effort into, you know, drawing them at different angles, because, like, that's exactly what it is. They have your 3/4 sprite, you zoom in, and then it looks like this. It's the same thing would happen if you're drawing a picture in frickin' MS Paint or something, and then you zoom in, you're like, oh, I can see all the pixels. You know? Which is unfortunate, you know, but, I mean, it's a free game. I'm pretty sure they put it together kind of fast. I don't think it was like, it was a labor of love. I mean, it did take you several years, I think, because I don't think it was last April Fool's. I think it was the one before. So, like, it did take you, like, 2 years, but I'm sure that was more like, okay, writing, doing it, blah, blah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some games I'm sure take longer. And this was like, okay, let's just kind of... It's fine. I do wish it were, like, not like this. You know, we're like, okay, when you got this close, they were still sharp. And not a little fuzzy feeling, but I understand. It's not like, I paid $80 for this game. It's free! And I don't really care, he's still pretty. Even if he's a little fuzzy, it's the angelic filter over him, I guess. Now then, we have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I shall stay up studying a little longer, as long as the CGs are good, because there's definitely a gallery, so there should be CGs. Even if there's only a couple, they better be good. Yes, good night. See, like, how sharp this is drawn? But that's exactly it. They did him a couple ways, and then when they zoom in, they just zoom in on this. Like, if you took a screenshot of this and then you zoomed in, he'd get, like, kind of pixelated or blurry. That's what they're doing. Yeah. But, like, these little pop-up things are cute, and then, like, when you click, he's sleeping. Like, that's really adorable, the paw print thing, so, like, yeah, I mean, B plus or A minus. A minus. It's not an A plus, but I'd say B plus to A minus. It's pretty damn good for a free game. So, snoring again. Like the backgrounds are cute, you know. I'm gonna guess it's Sage. No, Dill. Dill is the one humming along, or is it me? Oh, it's me, or was he the one singing? I don't know. See, that's what I don't like. Because there's question marks, and you're like, is it, when Laurier was sneaking in her bed, was it a me and saying anything? But I don't have lines, so it should just be him. But I already know it's him. I don't know. And in this one, I guess Sage first, but I meant Dill, but that's okay. Anyway. Oh, it's you. Morning. Yeah, I'm always this chipper. Yeah, that was close. Saucepan almost boiled over. Yeah, I'm on breakfast duty this morning. Now that you mention it, I guess we didn't tell you. Last night we all had a chat and decided on a cooking rotation. You're our boss and our landladies, so you're not obligated to cook. Don't look so sad about it. Do you like fried eggs? Yes. You suppose so? Well, that's perfect. I've just finished frying them, so you can be my taste tester. Okay, say ah. He'd be so cute up this close if he wasn't slightly blurry, but that's okay. What's up? Is me feeding you too embarrassing? It's only you and me here. No one's gonna see us. Come on, open wide. Whoa, phrasing. Good girl. Want some miso soup next? Or a bite of this stew? You're worried that if you eat too much now, you won't have room for breakfast? You must have a teeny tiny stomach. Alright, just one last bite. Say ah. Whoa, she dashed off quick as a cat. Oh well, guess I'll have to taste test the miso soup myself. What's he yawing about? Too hot? Owies! I hope she didn't scald her tongue. Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? Okay, glad to hear you're not hurt. You gave me a real scare, though, bursting in through the living room door like that. Did something happen? Oh, your face is all red. Do you have a fever or... No, we're too aroused by all the Catboys. Curling up next to us and touching us and trying to feed us. No fever. That's a relief. Me? Oh, I just got back from a stroll. Yep, I suppose you could say going on walks is my hobby. But it's more that I just moved here, so I still don't know what the town has to offer. On my walk, I discovered all kinds of new places. There's a fancy store, a little shop tucked away in one corner. Plus, I found this park that looks great for sunbathing. It's the perfect place to curl up on a bench for an afternoon cat nap. I'm definitely going to go there when the weather's nice. Oh, yeah, there was a convenience store right by the park, so I stopped by to pick up a magazine. He looks so like, I picked up this fucking fashion magazine. I'm gonna fashion all of the things. Like, something about his face is so determined, and if he stabbed me right now, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying. Which page was it again? Yeah, this one. He's too nice for it, but there's something about that face that's like very determined and a little shady. I don't know. Look at this outfit. It's so on trend right now, and I think you'd look amazing in it. In terms of makeup, I'm betting a slightly sultry eye would be a perfect match. Like I mentioned when we first met, I'm really into fashion. The magazines don't cost that much, but then I want to buy everything I see in them. I try to restrain myself, but somehow I end up buying entire outfits right off the page. You know how it is. I do. What's that? That must be why I'm so stylish. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your outfit, but also it's pretty basic. You're wearing pants and a hoodie and a tank top. It's like, I mean, you got some clips in your hair and stuff. I mean, okay, you're slightly more stylish than a normal boy, but like, also, I'm sorry, but Fennel is the most fucking stylish. He's wearing a goddamn fucking vest with some like watch chains. Like, I'm sorry, but just because you're wearing what's trendy doesn't make you stylish. It just means you follow trends. Style is being able to pull off walking around dressed like Fennel and people being like, hot damn, what the fuck? That's fine. I'm just saying. Well, thanks. That's a huge compliment for anyone who's into fashion. I'm stoked. Truth is, I was worried you'd write me off as a shallow, wasteful kitty. I collect makeup too. I know it's a bit of a waste since there are tons of colors that don't even look good on me, but like,
Makeup these days is so cutely packaged and I just can't help myself.
Okay, I can appreciate that you're a boy into makeup.
So I figure if you'd like, you could use some of it. No, you're not confident in your makeup skills? Want me to teach you how to apply it then?
I mean, like, okay. Look, it's unfortunate that you're the lolly boy because, like, I kind of like this, like, do my makeup thing for me. And, like, wait, we're both gonna go shop. You like shopping and I like shopping and we like shopping. That's gonna be great. Online shopping. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. You're a perfect canvas already, so I think we can really play up your features.
Dill. Oh, you're both here. What are you doing?
Oh, morning, Fennel.
Good morning.
We just happened to run into each other, so we're chatting about fashion and makeup and stuff.
How commendable. Our job involves dealing with customers face to face, so we have to take care of our appearance. I mean, seriously, look at him. I mean, he's dressed like a fucking butler, but I'm down for that. We need more fucking butler games. We need more Catboy games. We need more butler games. I'm just saying. Her looks and demeanor will certainly make a favorable impression on our customers. With a little extra effort with her clothing and makeup, I'm sure we can make even more improvements. Okay, like, I also just don't like that you're implying that I'm, like, a fucking hot mess over here and I need your man help to make myself pretty. What the fuck? But, like, okay, sure. I mean, on one hand, I appreciate that... birds. I appreciate that Dill is like, oh my god, I'll do your makeup, it'll be fun. And you're like, okay, that's kind of cute. But on the other hand, it's like, are you trying to tell me that I'm not good enough to do my own makeup and I'm a failure as a woman or some shit? Like, are you trying to say bad shit about me? What if I don't like wearing makeup? Then you're being like, oh, you have to put makeup on. I don't need to wear makeup. I like wearing makeup. But, like, I don't know. They're acting like I'm not, I don't know. It's weird. On one hand, I like it. Okay, you want to play dress up? Fine. On the other hand, it's like, oh, yeah, you can't dress yourself. I mean, maybe we can't as our character, but me personally, I can dress myself, thank you very much, and I'm happy with my style. Don't throw shade at me like this, but I guess our character is a hot mess. Sure, you're right.
Fennel, you're making her uncomfortable.
A little bit, yeah. But I still love you. I apologize for intruding on your personal space.
You're a natural smooth talker, aren't you, Fennel? Maybe I'd better keep my eye on you.
Oh, look at his sus face! I love it!
Yeah. Morning, Laurier.
Good morning. I am most relieved to see you awake.
It's because I had a little incentive from her. What sort of incentive? Did you give him some kind of present?
She's like, no, what the fuck?
Your face is all red again. Are you sure you don't have a fit?
What's a fit? A what?
She gave me a bed. A bed? Hang on! Did you two share a bed last night?
I do recall her mentioning that she couldn't sleep due to Laurier's presence beside her.
You knew about this, Fennel? And you were okay with it? I really didn't expect her to pick a house cat so soon.
No.
What? It doesn't mean he's your house cat?
The nodding is so weird. Okay.
Oh, I see. Laurier's the one at fault here. I'd be super shocked to wake up next to someone, too. Why were you sleeping in a room anyway? You have your own, remember?
Catboys sleep where it's comfiest, don't we? I'll be seeking you out again tonight, mistress.
Hey, no fair! I want to sleep with her, too!
Catboys also never give up their comfy spot. And now the two of you are making her uncomfortable. Is it that? Oh, it's that time, isn't it? I believe it was Sage's turn to make breakfast this morning, yes?
Whoa! Thought it was noisy out here. Since you're all out here in the hallway, it saves me having to round you up. Breakfast's ready, so come on in. Smells like miso soup.
Does that mean we're going Japanese style today? It's nice to return to our roots sometimes. Oh, Japan. Giving us Catboys that look like fennel. Ugh. Thank you. On behalf of all people like me who like the glasses and just the whole aesthetic he's got going, thank you. Thank fucking God for you for making this. But if you could make him real, that'd be great. So get on that. You know, somewhere in a lab, someone's doing it. I'm just saying.
Hey, where are you sitting? Over there? Then I'll sit right next to you.
Smooth.
Early cat gets the mouse, right?
They sure do.
Wait, you just sat across from her. So it's not all about being next to someone. Facing them is just as good.
Do you mind if I sit beside you, Dill?
Me, my guest.
I'll go next to Laurier. Alright, guys, let's dig in. Let's dig in!
Scrambled eggs are so fluffy and yummy.
Is there some sort of trick to getting them to turn out so well? You gotta make sure to preheat the frying pan, then add the egg mixture in batches to let in air so it fluffs up. Don't forget about the stew. Pretty proud of that, too.
You have every right to be. It's extremely flavorful. It's also fresh off the stove, so it's still steaming hot. You're really wolfing it down, too. Whoopsie! Hold on a sec.
Lick.
Whoa!
Whatever is the matter? It's bad manners to stand up from your chair during a meal. I see. He startled you by licking your cheek.
Nothing weird about a catboy licking things.
Right? It's how we show affection. The wild inappropriateness is happening. Sage, please stop before you give her the wrong idea. She's even more flustered now.
Can't deny he's right, though, can you?
Maybe not, but surely there are other ways to phrase it. They're like, we lick things we like, and we like to curl up in your lap, and we'll lick your face, and we do, like, okay, yeah, but, like, it's extremely rude not to allow this to happen, lady. I'm not used to having a cat boy, let alone 4. Just, this game is a trip. It's a good time. I'm having a great time. It is in a catboy's nature to lick others, and it is evidence of their trust. I believe that Dill feels a familial affection for you, and that's why he licked you.
Yeah, I just feel so comfy around you. I wasn't thinking. Oh, but I promise I won't do it during work. And I'm really, really sorry for doing it out of the blue like that. You forgive me? Yay! Also, just now, it was more that you had some food stuck to your cheek and I just had to get it. I'll be more careful from now on, but I apologize in advance in case my feline instincts slip out again. Huh? I can't be blamed for acting on instinct? And you're sorry for making a big deal out of it? No, it's fine. You're really nice, you know that? Like, nice enough that I might just fall for you.
Dill.
Sorry. Oh, the soup's getting cold. We don't want to waste a good meal, so let's eat.
That hit the spot.
You're already finished?
Yep. What can I say? I take big bites, so I clear my plate quick. Are you chewing properly? It's not good for your stomach to inhale it like that. Thanks for the concern, but my teeth are doing plenty of work, so no worries there. A little pointy teeth.
Yeah, I was just... You looked really into that sauteed burdock root.
Let mine too. Why would you feel bad? You don't need to be polite. Come on.
I don't mind if you eat it all.
Please don't feed the girl, Laurier.
You're making it sound like she's the cat here. Aw, you didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier. Here, I'll give you a bit of mine.
I'm good.
You don't need to be all modest.
I'm guessing he doesn't like it. Are you perchance not a fan of burdock root?
Oh, is that why you gave her yours?
I can't handle spice.
Really? I had no idea.
Now I feel bad. Well, you weren't aware when you were making it. But this is a good opportunity for us all to get to know one another's dislikes.
For me, it's pretty much all spicy food.
There isn't really anything I dislike. Oh, except hot drinks, I guess.
There are no foods I particularly struggle with either.
I don't really like raw fish. They're all like, what? Raw Reggie.
Huh. Weird for a cat boy.
Especially a Japanese one.
Yep. When I was a kid and I got sick from eating raw fish, haven't been able to touch it since then.
How about you? Got any foods you don't like? Not really, huh? It's great that you're picky.
And tonight I will make sure to cook something that everyone can enjoy.
Oh, it's your turn tonight, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you make. You can't either? I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that too.
You will be able to get enough of my food.
It's literally like milk. Like mashed potatoes. Nothing spicy. I like spicy food, Laurier. You and I are gonna have a problem.
Okay, everyone. If you've finished eating, please help clean up. If we keep dithering, we'll be late in opening.
Whoa, you're right! Alright, let's get this stuff cleared away. The end. They said each person's route takes like 20 minutes, but I don't know how long the common thing is. We talk a lot in these things, so obviously it's gonna take us, like if it takes most people, like it takes 2 hours to play, it's gonna take us like 4, but so I'm gonna wrap this part up here. Like I said, I don't know when this is gonna go up. It really depends on how much, like how long it takes. If it's gonna be just a weekly on Sunday thing, if we do 2 episodes every Sunday, like one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I don't know. I'm kind of probably planning to do it like that, some kind of on a Sunday thing, just as like a one-off, just because everything else we have at the moment when I'm recording this, we have other games that are going up in order. We don't really have any place to put a buffer. It would be the games that we're playing aren't going to end until frickin' like September or October. It's going to be a long time going. So, I don't know. I really only have a buffer to put this in between Taisho Alice and Bustafellows, but like Bustafellows is already being delayed a couple of weeks from when it releases, just so I can have some time to record. So, and this will probably go up before then. So you'll probably see this end of July, beginning of August, just on, I'm guessing it's probably going to be Sundays. But if I do one episode each week, or if we do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, I don't know. I haven't decided. So we'll see. But it's going to be kind of a one-off thing. So at any rate, I will see you guys whenever the next time is, and we'll just keep going from there. And I'm going to decide whose route I want to do first. I'll probably either do, I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I want to save Fennel to the end because I love him. He's my favorite, so I want to end there. I don't think there's a recommended route order because there's only 4 of them. But do we do Laurier first because he's my second favorite? And then do Sage and Dill in the middle? And then do Fennel at the end? Or do we start with Sage or Dill and then do Laurier and then do the other one? I don't know. Do we work our way up? Do we start with Dill because he's my least favorite? Just because he's the lolly boy, maybe? I don't know. I haven't figured that out. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.